Hey guys, welcome back to the Yankees franchise. Episode 6 here as we'll take on the month of August. Right before the trade deadline, though, we're going to make some moves. I'm going to go through the standings, go through the lineup, and show you the moves we made. Two big trades here coming up, so stay tuned for that. As you look at the standings, we are the second wildcard team now, tied with Boston, 55-47, a game and a half up on the Astros. So we're doing okay. I guess you could say so far we're in a playoff spot at least. 11 and a half games out from the Rays. The Rays probably not going to be caught this season. They're just having that good of a year. Just like in real life. I mean, all they do is win. Lately, they've been losing, but they really are hard to keep up with in this game. Pitching's great. They hit. I mean, it's really a lot to deal with. Let's look at the lineup where things are at right now. 16 home runs, 261 for Glaber. We like that. 307 and 36 bombs from Aaron Judge. And by the way, at this point, it is like the very end of July, right before the trade deadline. 19 bombs for Rizzo, batting 267. He's having a great year. Again, 249 again for Stanton's, like consistent with that number kind of all year. Kind of Falefa, 298. He's got 8 bombs, double more than he had all of last year in real life. 298 too. He's been starting in left, playing well. DJ LeMahieu, man, struggling at the 209 mark still in the low 200s basically all year. Jose Trevino has 14 bombs though, and he's batting 240 from our defensive first catcher. We will take that any day of the week. Harrison Bader still in the low 200s. I've been kind of playing him less and less because he's really struggling. Anthony Volpe, look at that. He's got his batting average up over the Mendoza line, over 200. He was at 180, I think, in the start of the month, in the last episode, which was basically the start of this month. So that's good. 35 at-bats for Willie Calhoun. He's batting 400. We love this guy here. Willie Calhoun needs to play more. Higashioka's been awful as a backup catcher, really just awful. Josh Donaldson, I mean, he hasn't been terrible when he's been in. 7 home runs, batting 220. Jake Bauers either, not terrible, don't love him. He'll probably be the first guy down. But look at this trade we're going to make. We are going to trade for a third baseman because DJ LeMahieu is just struggling too bad. We cannot let it continue, and we need more lefties in this lineup, so we're going to trade for a switch-hitting third baseman. We're going to trade Luis Serna, an 18-year-old pitcher with seed potential, and Oswaldo Cabrera. I really like Oswaldo, utility guy, high potential. He's young, but we're going to have to make this trade because we're trying to win now. For Jeimer Candelario, switch-hitting third baseman with some pop. He's batting 290 with 12 homers this year, and he made the All-Star team, if you guys watched the last episode. So I think that's a great trade for us. We're not done with the trades, though. We're making one more trade. We're going to trade Estevan Florial, a nice young outfielder who just really hasn't ever gotten a shot here in the majors. And Deivi Garcia, who made a few spot start for us. He's only 23 years old, 68 overall, and he's got B potential. This is going to be a good trading piece in return for the team we're going to trade to, and I'm going to show you in a second. We're going to trade Estevan Florial and Deivi Garcia for outfielder Cody Bellinger from the Chicago Cubs. Exactly what we need. Outfield and a lefty bat with some pop. This is exactly what the Yankees are missing in real life. Lefties with pop that just have swings tailored for Yankee Stadium. Jeimer Candelario, however the hell you say his name. Jeimer Candelario and Cody Bellinger bring pop from the left side that we desperately need. It's going to balance out our lineup way more. In a perfect world, Cody Bellinger would be playing left, but because Harrison Bader's struggling so bad, Cody Bellinger's just going to play center, and Isaiah Kiner-Falefa is going to continue to play left. As you see, Candelario bats 5th after Stanton, and Cody Bellinger will bat 6th in center after Candelario. A nice little, way more balance. Just 2 guys coming into the lineup batting left-handed. Give this lineup a whole different look. Instead of 1 lefty, now we at least got 3, and we can sprinkle them in there. So let's jump ahead. Reversing the beloved Astros here in New York. And look at Carlos Rodon. 4 starts since coming back. He started last episode. He made his debut. 4 starts. All he does is win. 4-0, 2.25 ERA. Brilliant. So you cannot complain with that. Kyle Tucker in the first. He's going to loop a base hit. to left. Isaiah Falefa, he needs to stop diving. Oh my God, he does something wrong every episode. He has no arm. He's got no feel for the ball and no diving ability whatsoever. Rodon will get out of that jam, though, with the ground ball to short Jeremy Pena grounds to Volpe. To end the inning, we'll be going up against Christian Javier, who the Yankees cannot hit to save their lives. Houston threw a complete game no-hitter last year, started by Christian Javier. I think that was the Christian Javier game. I'm pretty sure. They almost got hit but the next day by Christian Javier, one or the other. I can't remember. And then they didn't hit him at all in the playoffs in the ALCS. I know because I went to that game. It was very frustrating. But look who it is. Cody Bellinger, new signing, hits one off the wall for a double. Next batter, Isaiah Falefa. He will ground out, though, to end the threat. But good RBI double off the wall from Cody Bellinger. Here's another new signing, Jeimer Candelario in the fourth. He's going to get a hanging curve and hit it deep in the right. This one might go. Kyle Tucker's back, and he's not going to make the play. He's going to one-hop off the wall. Automatic double. So doubles from both the new signings. There he is. Cody Bellinger is going to ground the second, though, and an RBI opportunity, not get the run home. But again, just having them in there, balance. Speaking of having the guy in the lineup, Willie Calhoun. My goodness, this guy can do no wrong. Who would have thought this is the big lefty we needed in the lineup? Forget Candelario, forget Bellinger. It's Willie Calhoun. Third home run of the season. His third in the last two episodes in this franchise. Carlos Rodon's in the sixth, through the sixth, gets Myers to strike out looking. In the seventh, he's still going strong. It's a 1-0 game still. Very well pitched from both sides. Isaiah Falefa goes back. He leaps, cannot make the play. What else is new? Can't make anything unless it's hit right at him out there and left. Huge liability. But he's been hitting. It's the only reason it's keeping him in the lineup. Rodon's trying to get through the seventh, but Chas McCormick's going to ground one right down the line past the diving Candelario. That's a base hit. The Astros have tied this game. He's going to come out 6 2/3. Rodon, a brilliant baseball, but he just couldn't get that last out in the seventh. So Aaron Boone says it's time to go. Unfortunately, we need the bullpen to get this last batter in the seventh. So they bring on Tommy Kahnle to verse Corey Lee, and he gets him on a beautiful circle change, Tommy Kahnle's best pitch. In the ninth, still 1-1. Clay Holmes has been a good closer for us this year. He's going to get us out of the ninth. This game's going to extras, so if we're going to win this one, we need to do it via the walk-off. But it's going to be tough because Michael King gives up the run, gives up the ghost runner as a leadoff double. Chas McCormick again down that third base line, killing us both runs because of Chas McCormick doubles down the third base line. This one's hit deep, but Isaiah Falefa's finally going to catch a ball out there and left at the warning track. It's a sac fly, though. Houston takes a 3-1 lead. In the 10th, we need 2 runs to keep this game alive. Who else but Willie Calhoun is going to come through? RBI double to start the 10th. We're in business to tie the game. Tying run on second, nobody out. Next batter, Isaiah Falefa. He finally made a catch in left, so he's riding that high, and he's going to slap one into right field. That's a base hit, RBI single. This game is tied in the 10th. The Astros 2-run lead is erased. We're going to go to the 11th. Jeremy Pena, 2 outs. Slider on the outside corner. Never caught the plate, but the umpire is going to give it to Wandy Peralta. Go to the 11th. It's Aaron Judge up with the ghost runner on second. He's going to ground it up the middle for a base hit. Volpe was the ghost runner. He rounds third and scores, and the Yankees win 4-3. They beat the Astros. Walk-off base hit from Aaron Judge. Beautiful, beautiful way to start this and keep our hot streak going. And a very important game as the Astros are right behind us in the standings. Terrible news, though. Look at its injury list. Anthony Rizzo, damaged knee cartilage, out 1 to 2 months, as you can see in the top right. That's literally the rest of the regular season. So his regular season's going to end batting .251 with 22 bombs, 62 RBIs. He was having such a great season for us. That is a huge bat we're not going to have. So what we did is we called up Oswald Peraza. He's going to have to play third for us. There was no spot for him in this infield, but now there is. He's going to have to play third for us. And Jeimer Candelario, good thing we traded for him. He's going to shift over from third base to first base to try to replace Rizzo. So that is a huge blow to what we were trying to do. But we're going up against the Braves, and we have the same record as the Braves all of a sudden, 68-52. We were 500 less than a month ago, And now we're 16 games over 500. And look at this pitching matchup. Spencer Strider versus Garrett Cole. This is a good one in a rainy Atlanta night. This is a good game. Austin Riley, bottom of the second. He's going to take Cole pretty deep in the left center field. That's going to roll all the way to the wall. That ball's smoked. Bellinger gets it in. It's a leadoff double in the second for Austin Riley. Next batter, Ozuna is going to go down swinging high cheese. Garrett Cole had that fastball working today. Let me just say that. Travis d'Arnaud looking, slider, front doored him. Beautiful. And then Ozzy Albies, he's going to go down on the knuckle curve. Garrett Cole, beautiful way to work out of a jam, striking out everybody. He's pumped. Matt Olson, first and second. We're going all the way to the sixth here. First and second, 2 out. He gets him on a low fastball. I'm telling you, that fastball was working. In the seventh, there's still no score. That battle between Strider and Garrett Cole was great. But look who it is. Cody Bellinger rips one in the gap. It's going to roll all the way to the wall. The runner's going to score all the way from first. And it's a 1-0 Yankee lead. The new acquisition, Cody Bellinger, coming through, giving us the lead. Tommy Kahnle in the seventh. And Austin Riley, no doubt about this one. That ball was crushed way over the 385 sign in left center's 22nd of the year. Austin Riley. He's having himself a good year. 418 that went. Looked like it went a lot further. In the ninth, Aaron Judge. He's going to get a hanger. He's going to hit that one deep. Acuna's going back. He's at the track, and he's not going to make the play. Looked like he was going to make the play, but he can't. It's a leadoff double for Aaron Judge. Jeimer Candelario, first and third, a couple batters later. This is a big spot for him, and he's going to come through. He hits one deep to right. Acuna's going to make the play, but it's way deep enough to score Aaron Judge. It's a big RBI sac fly for Jeimer Candelario, and the Yanks are going to take the lead in the ninth. It's Clay Holmes, but it's Austin Riley who's been just crushing the ball. Hits one in the gap. Bader with that speed is going to get there. He came in for defensive replacement, and it works out perfect. Makes a beautiful catch. What a game. 2-1 pitchers duel. Yankees win it in the ninth with some clutch small ball, really. And a big double from Judge. Game of the week against the Rays here. Tyler Glasnow is going to take the mound. Actually, a high ERA, surprisingly, for Glasnow. And he'll be going up against Domingo Germán. We're still a pretty decent amount away from Tampa Bay. But hey, if we can win, every game counts. Domingo Germán ends the first with a nice strikeout there. He would pitch pretty good in this one like he was all season. Look at Stanton looking silly with men on base. Tyler Glasnow is nasty. In the fourth, Jose Siri's up, 2 outs, runner on second, 3-2 count, and Domingo Germán is going to give up a double right down the right field line. Judge actually misplays this ball in right, bounces off the wall, and Jose Siri's going to be in the third with a triple. RBI triple, Rays up 1-0 in the fourth. We're jumping ahead all the way to the sixth. Nothing doing. Tyler Glasnow trying to get through 6 innings, with no runs. Cody Bellinger rips one in the right, no doubt. 422 to right field. 109 off the bat. Absolute moonshot from Cody Bellinger's 12th home run of the season. In the seventh, Rays got bases loaded, 2 out. Jonathan Loáisiga, a big strikeout. That was a 3-2 pitch as well. Gets out of it. In the eighth, now it's Ron Marinaccio. Got a little bit of trouble. Runner on second, 2 out, but he's going to get a Rosarina to fly out. We're going all the way to extras. Oswald Peraza, he's going to hit one up the middle. It's a base hit, but that saved a run. The shortstop, I think that was Wander Franco, saved a run. And now Harrison Bader's up, and another infield play to save a run. Harrison Bader's going to beat that out. It's going to be a base hit, but still this run has not scored. Bases loaded, 1 out now. We got to be careful not to ground into a double play. Volpe's going to come through and rip a base hit. 2 runs are going to score. Yankees take a 3-1 lead in the top of the 10th. Here's Jeimer Candelario, 2 out, bases loaded again. And he bloops this one in a right. It's a 2 RBI base hit for Candelario. So Bellinger and Candelario came through in this game. Big, important factors in this win today as Michael King's going to shut the door down in the 10th. It's a 5-2 win. Very big wins. We beat the Rays. As you can see, we're only 6 out all of a sudden. We were like 11 out all season long. Now we're only 6 out. We're 8-2 in our last 10. 26-16 against the division. We've been playing well against the division, playing really good at home. We really caught fire. Remember, we were 44-44 at one point, and now all of a sudden we're 76-54. Insane. We've been playing great. But 6 games out of the division is still a lot. But if you look at the wild card, we are leading there, so don't worry. Bleeding by plenty as well. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. In the next episode, we will actually finish off the regular season. And we will finish off the regular season. We'll try to push towards the wild card and maybe even make a push to the division. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks.